Hello guys. Right, just want to mention something of interest. Right, I've been watching a lot of, how do you say it? Now, let's turn this down. I've been watching a lot of conspiracy channels in my spare time. Quite fascinated by the UFO stuff and all the Illuminati and all the, you know, all the things what people make videos about. Look, I'm open about it. I know a lot of it on YouTube is rubbish, and I like to watch stuff and make my own mind up. But I am open. I think there is things going on in the world that we don't really know about, like there is lights in the sky, and my belief is that if we exist, there's life in the universe. Whether they can get here or they come from another fucking dimension, time travel, whatever, I don't know, right? But I enjoy looking at this stuff and reading about it. I've been to a couple of ufology conventions, been to a few meet-up groups of conspiracy people, and it's interesting stuff, it really is. But it's easy to go off on a tangent and put your own formulation together and then think you've got the answer to something. I don't go down that path. I watch and I choose bits I like. But until I see full on 100% 98 proof of an alien stood in front of me going, "Hello Martin, how are you?" I'm into it. Do you know what I mean? But I do believe I have seen flying saucers or lights in the sky over the years myself. I actually photographed one and did put it on my Facebook page. I got a lot of, it was pretty weird, it was zipping around everywhere, and I managed to get some pictures. Now, I've watched a lot of these big massive channels like Secure Team 10 and Third Phase of the Moon and all these other, I'm not knocking them, I think they do a great job, but there's counter propaganda against them, saying they're making money out of it and they're doing stuff and altering videos. Now I don't know, right? But I've only gone by what I've read on the internet, and there's other stations. I'm not naming any names. I'm subscribed to Secure Team 10. I really do like the channel. But if you go on, like if you just Google it, there's other people coming up with things and they've done this and done that. You know, I'm not going to go into all that. But I've just got a question I'd like to put out to YouTube. That in this day and age of modern social media, right, and all this technology and cameras and GoPros and gimbals and the internet, and I mean the technology now for videoing anything is just pretty incredible, right? So I don't want to do this, right? This is not me. I'm not asking for anything, right? But what I'm saying is, to all like the people that are more very marketable on YouTube and now make money on it, that like I've watched videos that's meant to be pyramids in Antarctica. Now I've seen the Google Maps, the Google Earth maps and the photographs, and you know, any of this can be doctored. I mean, a lot of people have said this. I've been on Google Earth and I've seen things in the corner where suddenly it's a big mystery around it. The spaceship of Bosnia in the sea. I've never seen a photograph of it, but I've seen drawings of it and stuff. Forgot what that's called. There's so many of them. The giant pyramid. There's a pyramid in the Atlantic Ocean. It's massive, apparently. It's under the sea. It's meant to be there. It's on Google Earth maps. I'll have to, honestly, guys, this is just loads of stuff I've gone through. Right, I'm not for it here. I don't write all down, but just when I watch the videos. Now let's simplify this, right? Let's drop your Illuminati, your time travel, your lizards, your David Icke, your Alex Jones. Just take all that out of the equation, right? Right, and let's keep it simple, right? You get a load of YouTubers together, right? You set up a Patreon account, you get a Kickstarter, right? You get a big group of us together, you get a load of promotion, right? And what you do is you get 30, 20, 40 YouTubers, right, together, right, you raise a lot of money on this big thing. You get an organisation, you pay an organiser to get your boat, equipment and all this, and then fuck off to Antarctica, right, with you hire professionals to take you to wherever this is. People that have trained out there and
10 men active fit pen.
That have trained out there, climatised. I don't know anything. I know fuck all about Antarctica. Right, I know it's full of polar bears, penguins, soil samples from a million years ago. I know it's how they measure the temperament of the earth. And it's needed. It's like the environmental engine of the planet. It's how we know the changes. That's what I know about Antarctica, right? Right, but I'm on about the mysteries when the Admiral went there with his fleet of ships in the 50s, the American Carrier Group, and the rumours he flew through the centre of Earth, and there were aliens, then there were the Nazis that moved out there, built an underground... I mean, there's all this, right? There's all this fucking... And it's all overblown on YouTube, and everybody's an authority on it, and they've got evidence, but there's so much out there, none of us know what to believe. We watch it, so we have to make our own mind up. We join groups, we meet other like-minded people. Now, I don't know anything about any of this, right? I don't, right? I enjoy watching it. It's fascinating watching it because it's great. Because if this stuff does exist in some form somewhere, there is like the truth out there, it's going to be pretty impressive, isn't it? You know that there is something. And then the government side, and there's Area 51 and all this. But what I'm saying, to simplify, just move all that out. Let's just get down to a straight line, right? That you get a lot of YouTubers, right? People on social media, right? And then you pay a couple of proper journalists, right? You start a big campaign and you raise a shitload of money, right? Kickstarter, Patreon, all the other stuff, you know, you get sponsorship. And what you do is you go on a big expedition, right? With a load of not like people, YouTubers, because they take the cameras, the equipment, and all the money spent properly, and you go out and you film. You go to this so-called pyramid in Antarctica. You go there yourself, and I don't know, you go on a boat, and then you get a fucking helicopter or use a drone or whatever. I don't know what you fucking do in Antarctica, right? But you get people that have been there, you pay them a lot of money, and they take you to where this thing is. And if it is a pyramid, you can like broadcast it live from there, right? Same with this pyramid out in the ocean, right? This big pyramid that exists, right? Get a load of fucking YouTubers, shove them on a boat, have a camera with some professional people like divers and stuff, and go there and go and look for yourself. And everybody, you could YouTube it live or whatever. And then we can start getting answers to all this conspiracy and all this thing that's made up, right? You know, I'm saying we go for the look because we're all like keyboard at home watching this stuff on the smart tellies and on his computers. We go out there and we have a look. You know, you get a lot of YouTubers together, use social media to raise the money, and we go to Antarctica to look at this pyramid. Can we go inside it? Can we walk around it? And if it's there, then it's going to like be opened up to the world. But it's seen through the eyes of average people, not government people or scientists, average normal people that want to know the answers to things. So, and if they end up just being mountains, then all right, you end up upsetting a lot of people that have gone out of the way, spent hours on Google fucking Earth trying to prove that's a pyramid built by fucking men from Mars or whatever, right? I'm not saying that, right? But there's a lot of people that believe their own fucking hype when it comes to this. But what I'm saying is that you get a load of people and YouTubers, and you get on a fucking boat, you pay for it all properly, you raise the money, you get sponsorship, and you fuck off out there, and you go there, and you walk around it, you photograph it, you beam it live, and if there's a big pyramid, smack it middle of fucking Antarctica, people like everyday average people, not geniuses, everyday average people, go there with the cameras and film it and see it, and that's it. Now, I don't know if we're allowed to go to Antarctica. Do we need permission off our government? Do you have to go through UN? Can we just pay for an expedition and fuck off there and go do what we need to do? I'm not saying we go live there. We go for a month or whatever, and we go to this pyramid in Antarctica. We keep it simple. Or And then we go in there and we have a look, we film it, the entrance, all the writing. If this thing exists, I'm not saying it does. Like I said, I love the mystery of all this. But to see if it does, now it would piss a lot of people off. All these on these sites that they go on Google Earth, they go, look at this, oh yeah, see now there's a UFO hidden underneath, and it's just a glitch on a fucking photograph or a pixel out of shape. You know, I mean, you could undo that. Because these people are making a lot of money out of telling you this shit, right? So all I'm saying is as proof, you get these people run these channels as well. You take them with you, and you all fuck off together, you know. And you go a lot of YouTube people on social media, and you pay a couple of journalists as well, and you get into like a big expedition on the part of so many people, not scientists or geniuses. You take some of them with you to explain stuff. But you get everyday average people. So you get all these conspiracy theorists in their flats or their cellars or wherever they are, coming out with some on Google Earth saying it's this. Right? And you take them out there and you go and you have a look. And if it is just a bloody mountain, all right, a lot of people are going to think, well, you were wrong on that, right? It's like saying, well, the moon landing's fake. No, I believe we went to the moon. I think it was to prove a point we had to go. I believe that. You know, trust me, we went to the moon. Right, it's like flat earth theories. You know, they say it's end at fucking well when you get to Antarctica. I've met one. I was at college with one. She told me, she said the earth ends at Antarctica. I said to her, don't fucking stupid. You know, well, I'll go there and I'll walk to end at world and say, look, well, we're not falling off the edge. You know, I've seen the science. If the earth is flat, we won't be like, it'd all be screwed up from this side to that side, from the middle. So, I mean, this is what I'm saying. It's like this pyramid or this building, one of the oceans, well, I think it's the Atlantic or somewhere, or Pacific. It's a big fucking pyramid, big glass pyramid, meant to be under the ocean. And everybody's saying it's there, it's all on Google Earth maps and stuff. And I'm not going to dig all over internet looking for it. Just type it in, it'll come up in whatever form. We could get a boat. A load of us, YouTubers, raise the money, go out there, hire some divers, go down in a belt, take a fucking look. Now, if it's a mountain, you know, and it's just a mountain, it just looks like a fucking pyramid because it's worn away, then there's people wrong. But we get the answers and we get the truth, don't we? You know, I mean, it's like UFO. I'm not debunking any of this, guys, but I'd like to say, like, what I'm saying is, wouldn't it be good to finally get some of these questions answered? You know, where people are on putting a picture together on Google Earth and Google Maps, that we could go raise some money. A load of us. I'm no fucking adventurist. Trust me, I'm not. Right, but I mean, you go with a great group of YouTubers and you fuck off in a boat or whatever, and you go and have a look and you get the proof and you beam it live on YouTube or on Facebook Live, you beam it across the world, and everybody's going to be watching it thinking, they got that wrong on Google Earth for that pixel saying it looked like a spaceship. I mean, look, we can't go to Mars, it's too far away, we ain't got the technology to take us all to Mars, so we have to put up what we're seeing on Mars. Are the pyramids real, is that real or not? I think there is things on Mars personally, I mean, I could be wrong, but they said it was a living world. There could be abandoned structures there from an old civilization. It's just abandoned. You know, hundreds of thousands of years later. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just coming out with this. Right, but I mean, it adds excitement to the imagination knowing that there could be something else. But then let's go find the answers, that's all I'm saying. I'm not going to organise it. I ain't got the capability of organising all that. And I don't want to do it. But there's people out there that could do this. Do you know what I mean? I'll throw my support in however I can. But there is people that can play the marketing game and get this sorted and take a load of people to one of these places. I mean, you could go to several locations where these mysterious things are meant to be happening. You know, I don't know, if a trip to Area 51, finally get a fucking look, I don't know, get a drone, go over it, do something, take a look, but get the financing in place, hire the experts, go out there with a load of average people and go for a look yourself, right? And these people on these conspiracy sites and all that, you get them to come with you. Do you know what I mean? You get them to come with you. Because anybody can make any amount of bullshit up on Google Earth, I'm sorry. That I just, you know, somebody I knew a few years ago who believed that buildings held certain patterns of the Illuminati. I mean, it just went into, and it was just crap, right? I mean, whatever there is, I'm not going for it, because if the Illuminati run the fucking world, they're not doing a very good job of it, right? Honestly, human nature is different factions, greed, I mean, there's a load of it going on, right? So I think it's different groups of people, right? It's human nature. But, like, the mysterious stuff, look, guys, this stuff enlightens me. I get so excited about it all. It would be interesting to get some answers, wouldn't it? For ourselves, you know, we go to Antarctica, we go and have a look at that pyramid. That's it, that's all I want to say. It's just something I want, and I feel I've got to put out there. So give this video a like, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this. You know, with all these conspiracy sites and all that. You know, and you know, if there is a possibility of doing something like this, let me know. You know, maybe we could get something off over time, I don't know. I mean, the world's changed social media, it's an amazing thing. You know, but wouldn't you like some of these answered? Is there alien structures or ancient pyramids in Antarctica? We could find out for ourselves, not like when John Kerry went there or Prince Harry and Buzz Aldrin went the other year, and he's put up that weird Twitter about evil is here and all this and all conspiracy sites, milks it. Let's go for ourselves and take a look and get some answers. If there is a pyramid there, we'll know if it's an artificial. We'll all know. Right, guys, so please give this video a like. I just feel that I had to do this. I love all this stuff. I'm going to a UFO meeting on Tuesday, a week on Tuesday, which is great fun. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm not knocking people's beliefs. Honest, I am not, guys. But, you know, let's take a look for some proof ourselves, you know. That's all I'm saying. It's time for people like ourselves to have a look. Right, give this video a like, guys. Please subscribe to my channel and let me know your thoughts. And I ranted on for nearly 16 minutes. Sorry, guys.